Hello and welcome to the Crochet Business School podcast, where you can use your crochet to build a business that will give you the lifestyle you've been dreaming of. Today we're talking about if blogs will help you build your business. So blogs are super popular. If you search Google for any topic at all, it's going to bring you up a list of blog topics. Unless you are specifically looking for videos or images, then you'll inevitably bring up blogs. Blogs are a great way of being able to give your audience information and build awareness of your brand and what you offer. It brings you new audiences from Google, and it means you don't have to go out and find your customers like you would do on social media. Blogs can really help skyrocket your business, but only if you're going to do it right. There's no point starting a blog unless you're willing to put the work and effort into it. You have to have a real goal in mind about what you want to achieve by starting a blog. You need to have a goal in mind when you start, whether that's building your email list, selling products, or just building brand awareness, or keeping people on your website so that you can get more income from ads or affiliate links. You need to know what the aim is, because if you don't know what the aim is, how do you know it's working? Getting blog traffic is all well and good, but if it's not the right traffic that's going to give you the results you want, it's pretty much worthless. So what does a successful blog look like? Well, there's no standard. As long as it's working for you, it's a success. And it doesn't have to be expensive to start either. You can set up a one-page blog for free using WordPress.com. You can then upgrade it to have your own domain name, which is definitely advisable, because if you don't have your own one, it really stands out and it's very obvious. And it doesn't give a professional look. And if you really want to build your brand, you need it to look professional. You need it to look good. And that means the domain name and the look and feel of your website, as well as how fast it is. So you need it to load properly. Nobody's going to stick around on a website that takes 10 seconds to load, because these days we're all about speed. If we don't get it quick, we're not willing to wait. And so they'll go and find a Google result that will load quickly. And this all might sound a bit much. Blogs are not easy. They're not quick. If you want it to be a success for you, no matter what your aim for it, you are going to have to put some time and effort into this, and maybe even a bit of money as well. Blogs are essentially websites. Your blog is hosted on a website. And although it's much easier than it used to be, there are plenty of drag and drop builders around to make it as easy as possible. It still takes time to work out how to do it. What you want it to look like, making sure it loads properly, that it's got good speed, and that it's going to get found in Google. Creating a blog post is not enough. You need to work on SEO, which is search engine optimization. And it's basically how you tell Google what your blog is about and what questions it answers so that it can be shown in search results. There's a lot to learn, and it can be a very steep learning curve, but if you're prepared to go down that route, it can be an amazing resource for your business. To bring in new customers, to bring in new sales, to make money from ads, to make money from affiliate marketing. It's a very, very powerful tool. Amazingly powerful. It can be, well, it is more effective than social media, newsletter marketing, YouTube, Pinterest, the lot, because your website encompasses all of it. It's really the linchpin of what you use all your other platforms and marketing to bring people to. As long as you get it right. You have to get it right, or it doesn't work for you. If you don't get it right, it's just going to be this white elephant that sits there and that drives you insane because it's not working. You really, really have to put the time and effort into it. So yes, a blog can be an amazing tool for your business, very powerful, and can bring you, well, it can absolutely transform your business and take it to the next level. Really can. As long as you are prepared to put the effort in. And you are either going to spend a lot of time on it, a lot of money on it, or a lot of time and a bit of money on it. It's those three options. Because it does take time to learn how to build these things, how to make them look pretty, how to brand them up, then what to write on it, what pages you need. If you just want a blog and nothing else, you can literally just have a one-page website, which is just your blog, which is fine, but you still need to make sure it looks good. The content is what your audience is looking for, that you know what the purpose is, that you know what you want it to achieve. You still have to do that, and then you still have to do the SEO so that you'll get found in Google search results, and that will make the whole thing worthwhile. The other thing to remember is that even if you do all this, it still takes time for Google to bring you search results. It can take several months. There are billions of websites in the world. So even as big and powerful as Google is, it still takes some time to crawl through each website, find out what it's about, and how it can use it to serve search results. A website is not going to bring you overnight success. Your blog will not give you instant results. You have to build it. You have to give it the time and the effort. I use my website and my blog as the primary way of getting my brand out there. I rely on my website more than I do social media platforms. And it's taken, I'd say, 6 months from really concentrating on my blog to really start showing up in Google search results. How do I know this? Analytics. And this is where we get the groans, because everyone hates numbers. Everyone hates looking into the data. But if you want to know how things are working out, you have to get on Google Analytics. And it will show you how you are showing up in Google search results. There are some amazing tools out there that can really, really help you drive your business forward. But again, they do take time and effort to learn how to use. So if this episode has completely scared you off blogs, I do apologise, but it is part of my job to bring you the reality of things. And yes, a blog can be an amazing tool, but only if you get it right. There is no point starting a blog unless you are going to put the work in to make it a success. But if you do put the effort in, it will pay off. You will be amazed at the results you can get. So there's some food for thought for you. So, as always, the Facebook group is here if you want to ask any questions. I know this particular topic, if you're a technophobe, you're going to go running. But it really can be worth the time, so please do come and ask any questions that you have. The link, as always, is in the show notes. And don't be afraid to ask, because we all have to start somewhere. And unless you ask the questions, you're never going to find the answers. And I want to support you in this as much as possible, because really a website is the ultimate aim of any long-term running business, because it's the most reliable way of finding customers and gaining reputation as a reputable brand, which is what everyone needs.